a bit of world glory. Ahmadzadeh is the Iranian captain. His opposite number, the imposing goalkeeper, Ali Seyni.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Senegal, make some noise!
So Senegal, of course, using this as a bit of a warm-up for the Beach Soccer World Cup, which is coming up in Paraguay. Iran didn't qualify for that competition, so they may well feel they've got a little bit of an extra point to prove here.
Okay, welcome to the Beach Soccer Arena. Have a seat, please. And enjoy the show. Once again, our
so 3 periods of 12 minutes each.
Please. No smoking.
Good to see the Iranian flag stuttered around.
All right,
everybody nailing their colours to a particular mass, whichever team you support.
It's time.
So it is Senegal that will get us underway in the first period. Looking to make themselves a positive start. And straight away a shot cleared off the line by KIANIHARCHEGANI. That's the benefit of having the defender on the line straight from the kickoff. It's Hamid BEHZADPOUR that started in goal for Iran. Forward by Masoumi. Straight into the midriff of Seyni. Raul Mendy. A lot of talent about in both these two teams. Senegal qualified via the AFC Beach Games in Sal, Cape Verde, along with Morocco for the tournament. First corner of the game goes Iran's way.
All right, once again, come on, Iran, let's get it going.
It's Diatta. Senegal had to wait a long time to make the breakthrough in their opening match. They scored all 3 goals in the final period. Brilliant overheading hits Ndoye. Way by Diatta. It's a good clearance by Ndoye right in front of his goalkeeper. So just 6 places separating these two sides in the world rankings. Ukraine almost caused an upset in the opening match. They led for a long time. 4-1 down after the first period Iran, but they gradually clawed themselves back into the match to end up winning it by 5-4. It was a thrilling finale. Some of the players in the Iranian team have been playing for some 13 years, so vastly experienced, both these teams. They've got another corner here, Iran already forcing Seyni into a couple of saves. Great acrobatic effort from MOKHTARI to put Iran in front. And that's just the start they wanted. You will see lots of acrobatics here, and you won't see much better than that from MOKHTARI. Scored 2 goals in the first game, pulled away from his man, and that's a brilliant finish beyond Seyni. No chance for the goalkeeper, and Iran have taken the early lead in the first period. So Senegal will have to go again straight from the kickoff. Shot blocked. Diatta's effort. That's a good punch by Hamid. Rolling substitutes, don't forget, Iran about to make 4 outfield changes.
Senegal hasn't made an attack yet. And goal!
Seyni goes for goal. You will see another goalkeeper striking the ball goalwards as well. Masoumi with a header away. It's gone for a corner, I think, off Kiani. So a chance maybe for Senegal if they can come with a decent delivery. I'm not too sure what that was. From Mohammadali. Way too high. Good crowds again today. A little bit quiet early on, but once work and school finish, we've had people running around, wandering in and out, sampling the atmosphere of the beach games. We've got beach tennis going on the same venue as well. And some kite surfing going on out in the bay earlier on as well. Very colourful that was as well. Oh dear, what a goal that is from AKBARI. Well, we thought MOKHTARI's goal was good. That is even better. From Amir AKBARI from the halfway line, acrobatically beyond Seyni into the top corner, and surely one of the goals of the tournament so far. Controlled it beautifully on the chest, and that is a perfectly executed overhead kick. And Iran lead by 2-0 with two exceptional finishes. Well, he scored in the first match, AKBARI. He's now got two in the tournament, and they don't come much better than that. Uphill battle already for Senegal. There's Diassi, oh, outside of the post. That would have been just the tonic they needed, having gone 2 down. Well, the other game going on simultaneously on the other pitch, Paraguay against the Ukraine. So that will give one of those teams a really good chance of qualifying. It will all come down to the final matches in this group. Whoever wins here pretty much guarantee their place. It could come down to goal difference in the end. This is the tightest group in the men's competition at the moment. 5 minutes gone then in the opening period. Iran with a perfect start, making a 2-0 lead. MOKHTARI and AKBARI with the goals. Nothing really going forward from Senegal as yet. That's Hamid forcing his opposite number Seyni into a good save.
Iran now trying to take it into 3-0 lead.
Senegal reached the quarter-finals in the 2017 World Cup. It was their best showing so far. Beaten 5-1 by Italy. Belarus, the UAE, and the two-time winners Russia in their preliminary group in Paraguay. Looking forward to that, the Beach Soccer World Cup coming up in November. Away by AKBARI. Ndoye's throw back to Seyni. Goalkeepers looking to try and get their sides moving forward. Goalkeepers can pick the ball up from a back pass in beach football. Volleyed forward, but well off target by Seyni. AKBARI. Football again by Iran. As PIRAMOUN just couldn't keep the ball in play. Senegal would look to try and get themselves a goal before the end of the first period. As we told you, they scored all 3 of their goals in the last game in the final period. That's a foul on the goalkeeper by Paparimdou and Ndoye. The referee just wants a word with Ndoye. Just went in a little bit too strongly on the goalkeeper for the referee's liking. Only a telling off at this stage, no yellow card. Each player does have a, or each team rather, does have a player on a yellow card. ABDOLLAHI from Iran and Bar, the goalkeeper from Senegal. Another yellow for either of those and they would miss the final group game. So free kick which will be taken by Hamid. Good pace on it as well, pushed away by Seyni. Masoumi. Back to his goalkeeper. A difficult one to control for Hamid, but he did well. Stabbed out of play by Diouf. Just a little bit high for Masoumi, but managed to guide it onto Ali. Masoumi holding off the attentions of two Senegal players. It's a fierce back pass. It's almost a shot back towards his own goalkeeper, but he did well. Just a bit of juggling, almost shows the ball too much to Diana. Diouf may have taken a knock on the back of the head there in that challenge, so there will be a brief stoppage.
Okay, we got Wilson now on time of the first period. It's 4 minutes and 26 seconds.
That's one of the surprise omissions from this tournament was the European champions Portugal, who failed to qualify despite being ranked second behind Brazil in the world. Russia, Iran, Italy, all here and all vying for gold medals.
And here goes Senegal. Still goalless after almost 8 minutes of action.
So 10 of the 16 teams that will compete in Paraguay are here this week, so it's a great chance for coaches and fans alike to see how their teams are shaping up. Less than a month to go to the tournament. Another brilliant overhead from distance from Masoumi that time, and another good save from Seyni. It's already been kept busy, the Senegal goalkeeper. By Diatta. He sense there could be a few more goals in this game. Bowled out by the goalkeeper, that time straight through to Seyni. AHMADZADEH tried to stab it back to his goalkeeper. This is Diana. AHMADZADEH. AHMADZADEH will be the main threat for Iran tonight. Has played for Spartak Moscow. Holds the most appearance and the most goals record for his country. Smile from the referee as the free kick given away by Iran. Again, it's a long way from goal. It'll be Boubacar Fall to try and put Hamid's goal under some pressure as Senegal try to get themselves back into the match inside this first period of the game. Well, drove it with pace and wasn't too far away, just flashing across the face of goal.
2-1-31. Long kick. And here goes.
Handball against Mendy. It's a little unfortunate the ball did pop up off the sand. Nevertheless, it is a handball.
Okay.
Any player can take a free kick from a handball, and like if it's a foul, it has to be the player that's been fouled that has to take the free kick, but handball's obviously slightly different. So this is going to fall to Mostafa Kiani, the 24-year-old defender, to strike it. There's his ball on the small man that he can just get his foot underneath it. And a big test again for Seyni here. 2:42 to go in the opening period. Who's going to come out on top in this particular duel? Oh, it's Kiani. Straight through the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed with that. Seyni. Kiani gets his first goal of the tournament, and another great goal from Iran. Senegal, well, we weren't expecting them to fall this far behind. Side that made their World Cup debut in 2007. They've only missed one. Since then, that was 2009. They've won 5 out of the last 7 African titles as well, but looks like they could be meeting their match here against Iran. It's a yellow card for Shia for encroachment. The kickoff will be taken again. Confirmation of the yellow card from the referee. Diatta try and dip this one over the wall. It didn't really flick up for him as he would have liked. Mendy. Went for the overhead, came off the back of PIRAMOUN. It'll be a corner. Senegal taken quickly into the danger area. A couple of players coming together. It was well defended by AKBARI.
And here goes Senegal down, trying to make the first goal for the first period now. And first 12 minutes, there's 3-1 strike.
Ball's back with Seyni. Oh, it's hit the defender and gone in. It's an own goal. It's gone in off PIRAMOUN. And Senegal have got themselves a lifeline here, and it's come from an unlikely source, an own goal. Well, sometimes you need a little bit of luck when you're chasing a match, and Senegal have found just that, the ball hitting PIRAMOUN and going in beyond Hamid. So it's 3-1. Iran will be disappointed to have not kept a clean sheet in this first period, but can't legislate for something like that. AKBARI! Straight through once again. Seyni beats him. There was a man on the line, but he could do nothing either. Niang helpless to stop, and straight from the restart, the 3-goal cushion has been restored. It's AKBARI's second of the match. And Iran lead by 4 goals to 1. See the frustration, particularly on Mostafa Kiani's face as that ball whizzed past him. Not much you can do when the ball is hit with such pace. He really does strike it well, Amir AKBARI. And Senegal have to go again. 2 minutes to go. Niang. Brought down by PIRAMOUN. So the man who scored the own goal gives away a free kick. Quite an acute angle this. It'll be difficult for Niang to try and get any pace. Hasn't got too much goal to aim at from that sort of angle. You probably feel you're always going to favour the goalkeeper, Hamid, in that situation.
Let's see if this is ending in 4-2.
AKBARI and Mendy just getting involved in a little bit of a scuffle on the edge of the penalty area. Here's a clear route to goal for the free kick taker, don't forget, so they have to stand out of line. It's looking... Raul Mendy looking for the rebound. Oh, brilliant! Well struck. But he didn't have much goal to aim at Niang, and he didn't need much either. That was struck with great pace. And it's gone in beyond Hamid, and Senegal have a second goal. And what a game we've got on our hands here. 4-2 now, Iran lead, but Senegal brilliantly struck right inside that far post. Great goal.
All right, Senegal fans, make some noise.
Senegal may have to show some of this resolve when they hit Paraguay in a month's time. A long way to go in this game. We're just coming towards the last portion of the first quarter. AKBARI on the overhead once again. It's a fantastic technique to be able to flick the ball up and get pace on the overhead. There's Niang once again. Oh dear, leaning back when he hit the shot. He seemed to have done the hard bit. Made a bit of space for himself. Got away from Shia rather. Couldn't hit the target, though. PIRAMOUN. Hamid taking no chances. That just bobbled off the sand. He can catch the ball or pick the ball up from the back pass, of course. Here's a chance. Great play. Oh, it's off the line. Stopped right on the line. Brilliant play by PIRAMOUN. And that makes up for the own goal he scored earlier on. Raul thought he'd pulled another goal back, rather, but he was stopped right on the line. Brilliant defending. Didn't quite catch it cleanly when he hit the shot, Raul. Here comes the corner, straight through everybody. And had a play for it, he ran through. PIRAMOUN. To shoot that went off, it went out of sheer, so it's a Senegal throw.
And here goes the red.
Oh, placed by Hadi just wide of the post.
Blue out of the stands once again. Here we go back to the game.
So just a few seconds left of this opening quarter.
50 seconds.
PIRAMOUN. To Hamid. There's AKBARI. Space for the overhead. I should have learned from the first time, don't give AKBARI too much space because he will cause you problems. Real tussle going on right on the halfway line as the whistle goes to bring us to the end of the first period. And what an exciting period it was as well. Iran quickly went into a 3-0 lead. An own goal from PIRAMOUN pulled a goal back. AKBARI made it 4. We saw a couple of stunning goals from AKBARI, MOKHTARI and Kiani. And then Niang getting one back just before the hooter to get Senegal back into it at the end of the first period. It's Iran 4, Senegal 2. Here are the highlights of that first period.
Okay, let's go right now. We will be starting from that point. Okay, the far end. And when we say 1, 2, 3, wave, raise your hands up, stand up. Okay, we're going to start this. Okay, Senegal fans, raise your hands up. Senegal fans. Okay, we're going to do the human wave. Okay, you notice? When I say raise that go, you stand up and you raise your hands and wave. And we're going to have the wave crawl up to that point. Up to the fans of the Iran.
Those Iranian fans have had plenty to cheer in the first period, but Senegal aren't out of this one yet, you can be sure of that. Still 24 minutes to go in the game.
Here we go, ready.
There are the first half stats, all very similar really. 12 shots to 11, 5 against 4 on target. A couple of fouls apiece. It's that one yellow card in the first half for Mahdi Shia.
Senegal fans, I want you to set the tone for the energy, okay? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Still one more game to come today. After this should be a good one as well. Italy against Mexico.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Hey! Not everybody's standing now.
Italy won their opening game. Mexico lost there, so a win for Italy should put them through to the It gives them a good chance rather than going through to the semi-finals. Only one team from each of the groups goes through.
Here we go, ready, set, 1, 2, 3, go! I think the Senegal fans have more energy, though, than the Iran. Iran, make some noise! Okay, look at this. Senegal, make some noise!
Well, good to see both teams reasonably well supported here.
Check out the screen.
We've had some good crowds today as well. Well, they're just along from where I'm sitting, making plenty of noise, those Senegal fans.
Oh, okay, guys, look at the screen. Look at the screen. Check it out. It's you guys. Hey, come on.
But you can be sure they'll try and will the ball into the net.
Hey, come on, people, let's
Iranians moving their best to keep the atmosphere up as well. It's just gone 9:25 in the evening local time here in Doha, still in the early 30 degrees in terms of temperature. Will be a round that are getting us underway. Senegal have changed their goalkeeper after the first period. It's Amadou Ba that's now in goal for them. Nino Diatta is the man on the line trying to help him out. Whistle goes, we're underway then. Straight away an acrobatic effort from MOKHTARI. Already scored one great acrobatic goal to put his side in front. It's Diassi. Well, he's the pivot of the Senegal team, Lassana Diassi. Top scorer at the 2018 CAF Beach Soccer Cup of Nations, 8 goals to his name. He's the only player to score at least 1 goal in all 5 matches in that tournament. What sort of a threat can he pose to the Iranian defenders? So early corner here for Iran at the start of the second. Kiani blocked out to Ahmadzadeh. Went for the overhead, goalkeeper reacted quickly. Got down well there, Bar.
All right, here comes Senegal now on airborne goal number 3 with 10 minutes and 50 left here in the second period.
Just over Diassi. It's a big, tall player. Lassana Diassi, you can see why he's such a target. No offsides, don't forget, in beach soccer, so he can lurk just in front of Hamid's goal if he so wishes. Sumi. Sitting around a Senegal throw, rather. Taken by Niang. Bowled straight in by the goalkeeper. Won't count though, needed to take a touch. You might see a lot of that. He'd only need to flick off Diassi to giving us a goal. That one went straight in from Bar, so obviously doesn't count. Just a touch of player on the way in, so he remains at 4-2. Kiani.
And here goes Senegal now.
Niang.
Number 4.
That's out of play. That's a little bit clumsy at the start of this second period from both teams, giving the ball away unnecessarily. Senegal doing their best to put Hamid's goal under pressure.
And the yellow card given to number 5.
Yellow card there from to Adama. Handball, he seemed to be trying to get his arm out of the way, but the referee deeming it was deliberate handball. Second yellow card of the match. And more importantly, it gives Iran a free kick with a chance for Mostafa Kiani to try and increase their lead. Oh, Kiani got right underneath that one. Sails onto the practice pitch behind Amadou Ba's goal.
Here goes Senegal now, trying to get it there. Here we go.
Oh, it's unlucky.
I thought the ball's going to fly here.
Dama just throwing himself at that one. Got a good touch on it, but couldn't get any downward force on the acrobatic shot.
Enjoy the game.
Good one for Hamid. Masoumi. Again going for the acrobatic.
You got a few fans here beside us, Senegal making noise, making sure everybody's here. Oh, here's the ball! Oh! you having fun?
Bar trying his luck. Slice that one is a chance for around maybe to fire goalwards, but Ali goes down. Just too high for Adama. Iran has a really good league structure, which is certainly helping their development. Has a league that plays home and away matches across a 7-month period. With a good overhead as well.
7:25.
Take on Paraguay in their final game. Oh, great shot from Bar just off the outside of the post. Some good goals from goalkeepers in both the men's and the women's competition. That would have been one of the best from Amadou Bar. AKBARI. Well played by Diouf. Just off target though from Adama. Diassi's appearance didn't last long. I'm sure we'll see him again, but seems to be persisting with Haji Adama at the moment in a more advanced role. Still a big presence, a little bit quicker across the ground than Diassi. Trying to put Hamid under pressure. AKBARI. Up for the overhead again. Good header by Diouf, going in bravely. Shear with the corner. Mendy's shot took a deflection, so it will be a corner. Another one disappears out the arena. And Niang with the corner. There was an appeal for a foul on Mendy, which has not been given. Felt he'd been hauled back inside the penalty area. The referee's not interested. Overhead from Ali this time, which bounces up off the chest of Amadou Bar. Got his body right behind it. No addition to the score at the end of the first period. We've got 5:27 to go in the second. AKBARI's header. Niang. Diatta. Guided on almost by Diouf, looking for Raoul, who was just behind him.
Clap your hands, come on, clap. Clap, let's get it, let's have fun. It's a beautiful night, come on now, everybody clap. Clap, come on, follow the beats.
Oh, shot on the volley. He caught it well, but he didn't get the right direction on it. Was wide of the post. More than 1,200 athletes competing at these games over the next few days. 97 different countries, brilliant. Tip over by, in fact he didn't touch it, I thought he got a hand on that bar.
All right, Senegal fans.
He did get a touch on it. No corner given though.
Where's the chance at?
Hamid might be tempted to try his luck once again. He wasn't too far away a moment or so ago. Back to Abdollah. It's Diatta. Ali. Goalkeeper going a long way out to gather the ball. AKBARI's header. Dianya. They're ahead of Ali. Tried to siphon that one forward, but too much on it.
All right, you ran, I can hear you. Let's go.
Senegal have managed to just stem the tide a little from Iran. Coach Abbas Hashem paws on his feet. Shouting out his instructions, the man who took over from Marco Octavio in July. And his shot comes off the defender. Came off Raul and went for a corner. Kiani. Diassi waiting to come back on. Another good effort. Mokhtari again. Doesn't go for normal goals, only the spectacular Mokhtari. Good run by Dianya. Again, he seemed to have made the space to get the shot, but it was the shot execution that wasn't the best. So another overhead and a great tip over. Good football all round. AHMADZADEH with the overhead, tipped over by Amadou Ba.
All right, all the fans here. Are you guys having a good time?
It's a foul by Masoumi.
Yeah, beach soccer action, ladies and gentlemen.
Just to the foul in the corner of the picture there, so
Taking photos or videos.
free kick to Senegal. Can they get a goal back before the end of this second period? 90 seconds just over to go. To be Hamad Francois Diouf with the free kick. Looking to strike it with pace, pushed away by Hamid. Taking no chances in trying to catch that one. A good double-fisted punch away by the goalkeeper. Senegal still keeping the pressure on, but once again it runs through to Hamid. Another overhead from Mokhtari. Really does love those attempted overheads. We may well see a change of goalkeeper at the start of the next period. Seyni is just warming up down by the Iranian bench. 35-year-old goalkeeper. Kiani goes out off full. And Diassi is back on again now for Senegal. Haven't seen too much of him as yet. His hero, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Sana Diassi, the big number 9. Number 9 for Senegal, that is not Iran. It's bowled out towards Diassi. Diouf. Masoumi. Kiani. Hamid. That's a good punch by Ba. Both goalkeepers called into action. Be a timeout. The Iranian player's just taken a whack to the back of the head. It is Mokhtari. Oh, just clattered into by the goalkeeper. Nothing wrong with that. The goalkeeper commanding his area. Just 12 seconds to go in this second period. Change Mokhtari here. And Hadi coming on.
Okay, time 12 seconds now.
Sumi. Straight through to Ba. Diassi, here's a chance. Oh, just wanted a little bit too much time there, Fall. Well, there goes the hooter for the end of the second period. That's a goalless second period as well, which means we're still after the first 12 minutes. Iran leading Senegal by 4 goals to 2.
The best dancer takes home a prize. I'm not kidding. Come on! Let's go. Oh, look at that guy. We're on top. I see you. I see you. What's your name, sir? Oh. Muscle Man is in the house. Muscle Man, come on. Show us your dance moves. Come on, dance. Hey.
Both sets of fans continuing to get right behind their team. So still work to do for Senegal in the final period. 2-goal deficit to make up.
Senegal, make some noise! Okay, let's bring it back to Iran.
There are the Iranian fans. Very musical. Into the atmosphere, having a bit of banter with the Senegal fans behind the goal.
Iran, as loud as you can. Iran, make some noise, people. Come on now.
Don't forget, you can download the app for all the information about these ANOC World Beach Games, AWBG 2019. Whether you're on iPhone or Android, it gives you all the fixtures, all the results, basically everything you need to know about these games. Very comprehensive.
All right, well, we can see you dancing. Come on. Let's go. Iran, Senegal. Let's keep on dancing.
And the all-important standings as well, which after today we'll know potentially who our semi-finalists are. Only one team, don't forget, from the men's competition goes through. Two teams in the women's. Only 8 teams in the women's, 16 in the men's. We had a coin toss at the start of the third period, so it's Senegal that will kick off. There's Tune having a first shot, but wide of the target. They have changed the goalkeeper Iran. It's for Seyni, played for the national team for 9 years, that comes on. Good lead by Dianya. Oh, good save by Hosseini. Had to be his best. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. Diatta going down. Senegal are appealing, saying it should be a penalty, but the referee hasn't given it. Given the timeout when he gets the treatment, but that looked a risky challenge inside the penalty area. Lovely touch by Diatta. Came back off the goalkeeper's legs. A real tangle. I'm not too sure it was, having seen it again. It was PIRAMOUN that was challenging. Diatta comes off. And Niang comes back on. PIRAMOUN. Oh, another overhead, just too high from Ali. throw. Doesn't go for a corner, came off Shia. PIRAMOUN. It's going to be Senegal free kick. PIRAMOUN just pushing NDIAYE to the ground, so NDIAYE will have an opportunity to provide a first test for Hosseini, having come on at the start of the third period, the goalkeeper. 4-2 the score, as it was at the end of the first period. It's an awkward position, this, for NDIAYE. He's got to make sure he doesn't catch the blue tape as he comes in. Drives it long, good save by Hosseini. Too sure it was going in, but the goalkeeper taking no chances. Difficult angle from NDIAYE to get the pace from that sort of range as well on the edge of his own penalty area. Into the corner, curled in from the corner, and Senegal make it 4-3. Brilliant goal from NDIAYE, curled in direct from the corner kick. Nothing Hosseini could do that time. That's a great goal. Don't see too many goals direct from corners. Hosseini had just stepped off his line, NDIAYE spotted it, and Senegal are back to within a goal, having trailed by 3-0 early on in the game. Straight from the kickoff. PIRAMOUN tries his luck. Oh, another ball out by the goalkeeper, Mendy, trying to hook that one in. Well, Senegal have just been lifted by that goal now. Still got 10 minutes to go. Shia. The heels of Niang. Niang just overrun the ball slightly. See how easy it is to get the ball stuck in the sand. Seyni back to PIRAMOUN. MIRSHEKARI. Four defenders quickly around. Here's NDIAYE. Nicely done! And the equaliser from NDIAYE. Two in quick succession from Senegal's number 10, levels it up at 4-4. And the Senegal fans can't believe what they're seeing from their side, having seemingly been out of the game after the first period. They're right back in this with a vengeance. Two from NDIAYE, Niang, and an own goal from PIRAMOUN doing the damage. And now the momentum is with the Senegalese. Seyni's come off to be replaced by Hamid. AKBARI swung wildly at that one. That one's gone out of the stadium. NDIAYE on the turn.
You ready, fans in the building? Come on out, show the energy. Oh!
Bit of a mix-up at the back. He's gone for a corner.
With your fans
came off Tune, came off Niang, and Amadou Ba was out of position. He could have gone anywhere. Fortunately for him, he went past the post and out for a corner. Now MOKHTARI with the corner. Wide by AHMADZADEH.
All right, come on out, everybody. Clap your hands. Hey, come on.
NDIAYE forced out wide. Comfortably gathered by Hamid. MOKHTARI. Again going for the overhead kick from a long way out this time. play by Amadou Ba. Hamid looking to try and get Iran moving forward once again. It's been a long time since they last scored. Back in the first period. Second goal of the game from AKBARI. There he is again trying the overhead. Fall. Fiassi. Senegal throw. Trying to get away from Kiani.
All right, here we go.
And Niang got right underneath that one.
Great match right now.
Well, Senegal working hard. You can't fault their work rate, their effort. The Dharma chasing and running and harrying AHMADZADEH with the block, with the overhead rather, Niang with the block. Straight into the arms of Hamid. AHMADZADEH. AKBARI.
I remind you once again that these teams playing out, these are powerhouse squads. Iran and Senegal, two of the very best in the world.
Need to make sure they don't give any cheap fouls away, Senegal. Another good shot from Diagne, just pushed wide by Hamid. Not too sure he didn't see that till late. Tall, rangy figure of Ndoi comes on in midfield. Diatta, oh dear, he's got too much on that one. Will go out of play in his own half for an Iran throw, so Senegal have to go back on defensive duty. Two of the best teams in the world, don't forget. Iran ranked 5th, Senegal ranked 11th. Iran disappointed not to be going to Paraguay next month. Senegal will be there though, and I'm sure they'll take plenty of positives from whatever this week tends to throw at them. Adama. Oh, went for the curler. AKBARI, one of 2 players down at the moment. I think he's going to need some treatment. Challenge with Diagne. That was a hefty one. Both very committed to trying to get the ball. I think Diagne will be okay as well. Bari's back on his feet. So Diagne coming off to take a bit of a break. Ahmad Diouf is the player that's come on.
Okay, back to the game now. We're probably 31 in the very last period out of the match.
So 5:30 to go in what's been an enthralling match so far, and still nothing to split these sides. No draws, of course, don't forget. It will be extra time and the potential of penalties if it stays at 4-4. AHMADZADEH. Masoumi. Another one goes out of the stadium. Clearance away by AKBARI. Comes possession back to Senegal. Just too high for Diouf. He's a tall player, Diouf, but he wasn't, Ndoi rather, but he wasn't getting ahead on that one. AKBARI. AHMADZADEH. Too close to the goalkeeper though. Oh, there's a foul by Masoumi on the goalkeeper, which will earn him a yellow card. It's unnecessary really. The goalkeeper had got the ball clearly in his hands, and a shove by Masoumi. It's given Senegal a free kick inside their own penalty area, which will be taken by the goalkeeper. Amadou Ba strikes it over the top. Always difficult from that sort of range to be pretty accurate. Juggled up by Hamid, almost lost possession and showed too much to Adama. AKBARI. Hamid. Oh, what a strike. Well, they've given a corner. It was a fingertip save from Amadou Ba. Senegal were trying to say he didn't touch it. He certainly got across well and saved the day there. Just a fingertip able to tip that one over the bar. It's gone for a corner to Senegal. So a good bowl out again by the goalkeeper, right into trouble. Well, they scored direct from a corner earlier, not on this occasion though. I mean, I'm sure mindful of his colleague's position, Seyni, who was subsequently substituted. Ahmadzadeh went to ground as he tried to guide that one goalwards. Masoumi. Both these sides won their opening games, don't forget. A victory here would put either team in pole position in the group. Only the top team goes through. Vitally important to get that second win. There has to be a winner, of course. Amadou Ba, too much on it.
All right, time left, ladies and gentlemen, 2.5 minutes.
One of the matches on this main court over the 2 days have gone. I'd say gone to extra time. This one might not be either. Wonderful strike by Kiani. Well, he was a long way from goal, and somehow he's found another stunning strike into the corner. Goalkeeper at full stretch couldn't get near it. And Kiani gets his second goal of the match. And it's another stunning strike. We really have seen some goals from Iran in this game. And that is another one of the highest quality. Well, the #1 ranked team in Asia living up to that billing at the moment. And now all of a sudden, the onus back on Senegal to attack for the final 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, straight in! Straight through a crowd of players. AKBARI and Hamid were unsighted. And straight from the kickoff, Diatta has made it 5-5, and the drama continues. What a game we've got on our hands here. Well, Iran's joy lasted seconds before Senegal have leveled things up once again. But don't rule out more goals in the final 2 minutes. This game has had everything so far, and it's not over yet. Ahmadzadeh on the strike, wonderful stop. And AKBARI's follow-up goes over the top. Well, Amadou Ba has kept his side in the game there.
2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Bowled out again. Diatta. Niang. Back to the goalkeeper. Diassi. That's why he's such a target man. A real tussle going on, comes away with it. Diassi, no, Hamid. Good goalkeeping into a crowd of players to gather. Good footed by Diassi. Diagne on the turn, shot blocked. To Diassi again, heads it back to Diagne. Off to AKBARI. Oh, he's done well, he's won the corner. Off AKBARI, so some defending here to do for Iran. Senegal have yet to lead in the match. Goal now would go a long way to securing a place in the semi-finals. Driven across towards the near post. No one reacted though. AHMADZADEH away to MOKHTARI. It's going out of play. It'll be a Senegal throw. Diagne. Are we to get late drama? Niang. Oh, he's put it in, Diagne! Right in front of goal! And Senegal have taken the lead for the first time. They lead by 6 goals to 5. It's been a performance of character. It's been a performance of determination. And their determination has been rewarded with a 6th goal in the lead for the first time. And the man who was the top scorer in qualifying, or rather the top scorer at the Soccer Cup of Nations in Africa, gets another goal here. Now they have to hang on into the last minute. AHMADZADEH slices the ball away. Amadou Ba off his line quickly. Just need to keep the ball down at the other end, really, Senegal. Here's Mendy. Niang gives away the free kick, much to his annoyance, and he's going to get a yellow card here, I think, for dissent. So second Senegal player into the book. Niang joins Adama. Well, the animated signs on the Iranian bench show you how anxious they are now, because the clock is ticking down. 39 seconds. Well, they've got a free kick, which Mohamed Masoumi will take. Amadou Ba's made some fine saves. He might be needed to make another one here soon. So Masoumi, Iran trailing by 6 goals to 5. Here comes the shot from Masoumi. Oh, he's played it into the danger area. No, it didn't work. Niang plays the ball away. It's quite an intelligent play by Masoumi. 30 seconds to go. Iran have a throw. AKBARI. Acrobatic right across the face of goal. AHMADZADEH couldn't get a touch. It's gone for a corner. It really is the last chance for Iran. And side puts it in, and they've equalised again. It's MOKHTARI. And the drama continues. And Senegal on the brink of victory. There's just 9 seconds to go. And surely now we're heading for extra time. It wasn't cleared by Senegal. And when it came across, it was a simple tap in from MOKHTARI, driven in by Masoumi, took a deflection, and there was MOKHTARI. 6-all. Well, you can hardly draw breath. You can't take your eyes off this one for a second. Now, the last time they had a kickoff, Senegal scored straight from that kickoff. Can they do the same again? Surely not.
All right, here we go. We only got 9 seconds remaining. And we are
So Diassi lining this one up maybe. Diatta's there as well. AKBARI on the line to help out Hamid, his goalkeeper. Flicked up, it is Diatta. It's blocked by AHMADZADEH. Captain play by Ndoye. 2 seconds, it's got to go in now. It's not going to go in as the hooter goes. And we go to a 3-minute period of extra time to try and find a winner. What it also means is that whoever wins it, if it's won in extra time, will only get 2 points instead of 3. And that could be significant at the end of the group stage. We'll wait and see, of course, what the other results are. And still one more match to go for these teams, but if it goes to penalties, it would only be 1 point for the win. So these sides will be hoping they can come up with a winner within 3 minutes. Otherwise, we go into a penalty shootout. What a game. Both sides got themselves ahead. Here are the highlights of that dramatic third quarter. So it will be Iran to get us underway for the 3-minute period of extra time. AKBARI drives it wide. Amadou Ba bowls it out. AKBARI with a header away. A tangle in the middle with a couple of players going to ground, but nothing given by the referee. Ba tries his luck, pushed away by Hamid. It's a good effort. And another shot in from Hamid. It's over the line! It's over the line, forced in by NDIAYE. And all of a sudden, Senegal have got themselves back in the lead. Well, it's an own goal, I think. It may well go off. We'll give it to NDIAYE because he was the man following up. Not too sure he'd crossed the line. Hamid couldn't get there. Let's have a look from here. Yeah, I think that's an own goal, but NDIAYE followed in. If it is his goal, it's a hat-trick. But more importantly, Senegal have the lead with 2:33 to go of extra time. Mokhhtari couldn't keep it under control. It's gathered by Amadou Ba. Still one more game to come, don't forget. Italy, Mexico, that should be dramatic as well. Well taken by the goalkeeper. Diassi. Just kept the ball in play. Loses out to Mokhhtari. Need to make sure they don't give away any silly fouls. Senegal, Iran have been so economical with some of their strikes. Wouldn't rule out them scoring any more stunning goals before the end of the match. Hamid. Kiani. Oh, what a strike from Kiani! And we're level at 7-all. Well, there is no end to this game ending. Nobody can keep the ball out at the moment. It's amazing to think we had our second period with no goals. 6 in the first, 6 in the second, and now 2 in extra time already. Once again, AKBARI's on the line. 7-all. Nobody wants to give this game up.
And here we go, back to the game now.
Struck by Ndoye. He's going to go for a corner. So more pressure for Iran to soak up here. NDIAYE's ball up to the back post. Oh, Diatta's shot came off the back of Ndoye. Senegal getting themselves back into position.
Okay, here we go.
Hamid. Masoumi. AKBARI. Oh, went for the overhead. Didn't seem to be on that one, but he still got the touch. Came off the defender, so it will be an Iran throw. Bit of urgency about the MOKHTARI! Good save, and the follow-up is saved as well by AHMADZADEH, and a free kick given away for the challenge by AHMADZADEH on the goalkeeper. Great effort from MOKHTARI. Good save from Amadou Ba, who's made some stunning saves in this match. And these two have lived up to their billing. The #1 team in Asia, the #1 team in Africa. And there still is nothing to split them in extra time. We've got 1 minute and 1 second to go of the extra 3 minutes, otherwise we're heading for penalties. Amadou Ba into the path of fall. He's always moving away when he struck that one, claiming a deflection, but it didn't come off anybody. Hamid just gathers before fall can close him down. Masoumi. He's not out of play. It'll be a Senegal throw. Seconds to go. A goal now surely would be a winner. Ba bowls it out to NDIAYE. The top corner, and Hamid's beat it again. And is that the goal that gives Senegal the points? Well, I have to say it's been the most entertaining game we've covered here over the 2 days on the main court. Brilliant finish again from NDIAYE. And if the last goal was given to him as well, that's his 4th of the match. Brilliant effort. And Iran have just 26 seconds to try and get an equaliser to take us to penalties.
26 seconds left here in the game. Now let's see what happens. Here we go.
Abdullah and MOKHTARI over the ball. It is MOKHTARI. Off to AHMADZADEH, right the way across! And they've equalised! Masoumi with a header! There is no end to the scoring. Both teams brilliant in attack, questionable in defence. What a game we've had. 8-all. And still 22 seconds left. There's time for a few more goals yet, I think, the way this is going.
22 seconds left here in the clock. We are tied again.
Well, don't forget Iran built up that 4-1 lead in the first period. Once it got back to 4-4, it's been nip and tuck all the way. Can Senegal go again? Driven through by Diatta, just wide of the target. 17 seconds, Hamid out to Masoumi. Drives it long, oh, came off AKBARI, didn't know too much about it. One last chance maybe for Senegal. Fall has to let this one go. Well, it's not going to happen, the hooter goes. So after extra time, it's finished 8-all, and it will be a penalty shootout to decide the point. It will only be a point as well, which could be significant depending on the result in the other game on pitch number 2. Well, 4 goals in that 3-minute period of extra time. 8-all it finished. It was 6-all after 36 minutes. And now it is a penalty shootout to decide the winner. Well, these sides, I have to say, have certainly lived up to their billing.
Okay, come on, one way over to the fans of Iran and Senegal. Cheer as loud as you can. Come on now.
I'm sure these teams will know which of the players is taking the penalty kicks. I'm sure at 4-1, Iran didn't, in their wildest dreams, think that they would be having to go for a penalty shootout. Here are the goals from that extra time period. The goal that levelled it up at 8-all. Look at that for a shot. 72 shots, 39 on target. 29 on target, rather. 8 goals apiece. It really was quite dramatic. And still more drama to come with the penalty shootout. Both teams will wait on the halfway line while they're waiting to be called forward. It looks as though it'll be Iran to take first. Amadou Ba, who played the whole match. Well, the second. In fact, it's Seyni that's gone back in goal, who played the first period, so they have made a change in goal. Going to be Ahmadzadeh that takes the first penalty for Iran.
All right, Iran fans, come on, let me hear you.
Who's going to be a hero? Who's going to be a villain in the penalty shootout? AHMADZADEH against Ali Seyni. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way to put Iran into the lead. Now all eyes on Hamid. BEHZADPOUR, the Iranian goalkeeper. It's going to be Papa Mdouandoy that takes the first penalty for Senegal. So Ndoye against Hamid. Here comes Ndoye! Oh, he's put it wide. Well wide as well. 3 penalties each, don't forget. It's a poor penalty, and it's going to be Akbar that takes next for Iran.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the penalty kicks is the best of 3.
So if AKBARI scores this,
Only 3 tries.
it puts Iran on the brink of the victory. It means that Senegal would have to score their remaining 2 penalties and hope that Iran miss their final one. AKBARI normally so reliable. What can he do here from the spot against Seyni? Score is the answer, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and Iran are on the brink here. Babacar Fall comes forward to take the penalty. Such hard luck on Senegal, who made such an entertaining game of it. Well, they have changed goalkeeper. Hassan's gone in goal for this second Senegal penalty. Perfectly allowed in this form of the game. So Fall has to score. And does score to keep the shootout alive. But all eyes now turn to Ali Seyni Ndiaye, the goalkeeper. He has to save this or it has to go wide to take us to sudden death. It's Mostafa Kiani that's going to take the penalty. Iran have 2 out of 2. All eyes on the goalkeeper. Can he become a hero to take us to sudden death? It's Kiani. It's into the net, and Iran win the shootout by 3 goals to 1. And they take the point from the game. It's tough luck on Senegal, who put up such a brave performance. 6-6 after normal time, 8 all after extra time. Into the penalty shootout. Iran were more clinical from the spot. And Kiani gets the goal from the spot that gives Iran the point. They win the shootout by 3 goals to 1. What a game, what an entertaining match. Some tears for Senegal. They still have 1 more match to try and book their place in the semi-finals, but Iran have got the edge after that victory. It's finished. Iran 8, Senegal 8. Iran win it 3-1 on penalties.